Get ready for a whirlwind of sports news. Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics are on a hot streak, winning 3 in a row and eyeing the top seed in the Eastern Conference. But their next challenge comes against a surprising Memphis Grizzlies team that just snapped a long losing streak. Can the Celtics maintain their momentum on the road? We're also digging into the archives to see every player the Boston Celtics have ever drafted from Brandeis University. From early rounds to later picks, who made the cut and who didn't, we've got the full rundown of their draft history. Then, a heated discussion is brewing in the NBA world. Former player Chandler Parsons is making a strong case for Boston Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla to win Coach of the Year. Is Mazzulla getting the recognition he deserves for guiding the Celtics through adversity? And finally, we're breaking down the shifting role of young wing Jordan Walsh in the Celtics rotation. What changed for him after a strong start to the season? We've got the inside scoop on his playing time and impact. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Celtics aim for Eastern Conference supremacy against Grizzlies. The Boston Celtics, led by the electrifying Jaylen Brown, are on a dominant 3-game winning streak, positioning themselves as serious contenders for the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Their next test arrives Friday night as they face a Memphis Grizzlies team that, despite a likely front office disappointment, recently ended a lengthy losing streak with an unexpected offensive explosion against the Denver Nuggets. However, the Grizzlies' scoring prowess will be severely tested against the Celtics, who boast the league's 5th-best defensive rating. Memphis is grappling with significant absences, including star guard Ja Morant due to an elbow injury. Conversely, the Celtics have been nearly unstoppable when Jason Tatum is in the lineup, boasting an impressive 5-1 record since his return from a ruptured Achilles. Can Boston's formidable defense and potent offense secure a crucial road cover? All-star forward Jaylen Brown has been a consistent playmaker, dishing out 5 or more assists in 9 of his last 10 games, averaging an impressive 6.7 assists over that span. His elevated role in the offense, even with Tatum back, is a key factor. The Grizzlies' struggling defense, ranked 22nd in the NBA in defensive rating and opponent assists, presents an ideal matchup for Brown and the Celtics' high-powered offense. Boston has proven its mettle as a road favorite, holding a 14-7 record against the spread. This is a prime opportunity to bet against the Grizzlies, who, despite their recent win, have struggled significantly over their last 15 games, winning only 4 and ranking 22nd in net rating. Furthermore, Memphis has been particularly poor at home as an underdog, covering the spread in only 7 of 18 games. With key players sidelined, it's unlikely the Grizzlies can keep pace with a Celtic squad driven by the pursuit of the top seed. Analysts are leaning towards the Celtics, predicting an average scoring margin of plus 11-2 as road favorites this season. The pick is Celtics minus 14.5. Don't go anywhere, we've got more NBA insights coming your way. Next, we're uncovering every player ever drafted by the Celtics from a surprising college program. Unearthing Celtics draft ties to Brandeis University. The Boston Celtics have a storied history of success, largely built through the NBA draft. While many associate their drafting prowess with powerhouses, we're diving into a less expected source: Brandeis University. Have any players from this institution made their mark on the legendary Celtics franchise? We're examining every player ever selected by the Boston Celtics out of Brandeis. This includes looking at their draft year, round, and overall pick position. It's a fascinating look at how the Celtics have scouted talent across the spectrum of collegiate programs. Our research reveals 3 players drafted by the Celtics from Brandeis. 1. Drafted in the 9th round, 6th pick, 69th overall in the 1956 NBA Draft. 2. Selected in the 7th round, 8th pick, 56th overall in the 1958 NBA Draft. 3. Taken in the 10th round, 2nd pick, 188th overall in the 1978 NBA Draft. It's important to note that while these players were drafted, none of them ultimately made the Celtics roster. This deep dive into draft history highlights the extensive reach of the Celtics' scouting efforts over the decades. Stick around as we shift from draft picks to coaching accolades. Next up, a former NBA star makes a bold claim for Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla's Coach of the Year candidacy. Joe Mazzulla for Coach of the Year, Chandler Parsons makes the case. Boston Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla is facing a significant amount of praise, and former NBA player Chandler Parsons is leading the charge, arguing Mazzulla deserves serious consideration for the NBA Coach of the Year award. Mazzulla has navigated the Celtics through a season of major changes, including significant off-season roster turnover and a lengthy absence from star Jason Tatum. Despite these challenges, he has kept the team firmly in contention in the Eastern Conference, a testament to his coaching acumen. Parsons highlighted Mazzulla's ability to maximize his players' potential, pointing to Jaylen Brown's MVP-caliber play and Tatum's stellar return from injury. He believes Mazzulla has been instrumental in transforming the Celtics from a solid team into a true championship contender. Mazzulla has been pushing all the right buttons along the way, Parsons stated on FanDuel's Run It Back show. This endorsement from Parsons aligns with a growing sentiment around the league. Mazzulla's strategic adjustments and player development have been crucial in maintaining Boston's competitive edge, especially as the regular season nears its conclusion. His leadership has Boston poised for a deep playoff run, potentially adding another banner to their storied franchise. We're not done with the Celtics storylines yet. Coming up, we analyze what's causing shifts in Jordan Walsh's minutes and role within the team's rotation. Jordan Walsh's evolving role in the Celtics' deep rotation. Jordan Walsh's season with the Boston Celtics has seen a dramatic shift, moving from a consistent starter to a player whose minutes are fluctuating. Initially stepping into the starting lineup in mid-November, Walsh played a crucial role for 20 games, during which the Celtics posted an impressive 15-5 record. His contributions included versatile defense, efficient offense, and maintaining the team's pace. During November and December, Walsh's production soared, averaging 6.5 points and 5.6 rebounds in November, followed by 9.5 points on nearly 70% shooting in December. However, his minutes have steadily decreased since then, dropping from over 20 minutes per game in December to under 12 in March, with a corresponding dip in production. What caused this change? When Walsh first entered the starting lineup, Boston needed length on the wing, and he provided it perfectly. He defended multiple positions, kept possessions moving, and allowed other players to conserve energy. His archetype, fitting the mold of players like Derek White, was effective. The team was winning, and there was little reason to alter the lineup. The shift wasn't sudden. Shorter stints against certain opponents and lineup adjustments, like Sam Hauser returning to the starting group, gradually reduced his minutes. Walsh himself emphasizes the need to leave a print on the game and make it difficult for opponents to survive. Coach Joe Mazzulla noted the team's versatility, stating, "We can go do so many different things." With players like Sam Hauser offering different offensive looks, the rotation naturally adjusts. Jaylen Brown has referred to the Celtics' young wings as young wolves, and Walsh is competing for minutes with players like Baylor Scheierman and Hugo Gonzalez. Walsh's low usage rate, around 11%, means his impact must be immediate and significant in other areas, particularly defense, where his length and activity remain a strength. Offensively, while he excels at catch-and-finish plays, his decision-making and playmaking are less developed compared to some of his peers, limiting his options within a possession. Mazzulla prefers players who offer multiple options within a single possession, shooting, passing, or attacking. Walsh's more defined path of defending, running, and finishing was sufficient earlier in the season, but as the rotation tightens and competition increases, a sharper, more consistent impact is required. A recent sequence where Walsh hit a transition three without hesitation exemplifies the decisive play needed. However, the challenge lies in the consistency of that impact. With Jason Tatum back and playing increased minutes, opportunities are even more limited, demanding that Walsh deliver his sharpest performance consistently to maintain his place in the rotation. That's a wrap on our detailed NBA updates. Get ready for a rapid-fire recap of all the top stories and your chance to join the news community. That's all the top stories for today. We've covered the Celtics' winning streak, their draft history, Coach Mazzulla's Coach of the Year case, and Jordan Walsh's evolving role. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. Thanks for watching.